Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The Trojans will get the first crack on offense today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yep, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into play.
And look, he's going to take a shot right away. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Passes the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, USC. Strong game by this quarterback. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A quick juke. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Notre Dame, 0.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the sack. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. With the return, it's Branch. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Trojans. This quarterback on fire today. Well, he escapes, Kirk, extends the play. That was just a thing of beauty.
What a great job of just getting out of the pocket and staying calm when it looked like nothing was there. He scrambled, found the open receiver downfield, just like we've seen so many times from this guy on the film.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
22, Notre Dame, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Sacked, dropped at the 3. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Takes the handoff. It's Love. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Leonard. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch and get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And they've got him a sack on the final play of the first half. Good momentum with this defense heading to the break. And it's good from 56 yards. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Quarterback operating an empty set. Scanning the field. It's Leonard. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, SC. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score USC 29, Notre Dame 3.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They call the counter play here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
At completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. On the ground, it's Love. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5.
And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. And now another deep ball here. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, USC. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Number 1.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Three guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the handoff.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Touchdown. USC. Number 1 with the return.
And now the try for 2. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Conversion is successful and makes the score USA 45, Notre Dame 10.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And it's caught from inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where we start the drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. Pressure is coming. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The pocket breaking down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
On the return, it's Branch. And the returner is brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Southern California. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over. 1st and 10.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Scanning the field, it's Leonard. He's going to take another shot right here. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, this was a team that seemed to relish the underdog role. Not many people gave them a shot, and they seemed to get fuel from that.
Yeah, they had a different kind of energy about them today. I got to give them all the credit in the world. You could see on the sidelines how fired up they were. They knew a lot of people had counted them out before this game even started. They were able to prove them all wrong.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.